Hey guys, today is October the 18th of 2017. I want to go over uranium ETF URA using double Gann price and time technical analysis. So please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Alright, so for the URA uranium ETF price and time analysis for October, what do we have? The statistics for October show that a monthly statistic report shows that there's four major, long, intermediate, and short. These are time frames. So the major says that on October, chances are we will have a low more than a high. You can see this is the average and this is the totals. On the long term, it's kind of balanced. On the intermediate term, it's flat, same, equal. And on the short term, it shows that it could be more of a high. But you can see price action. The short term is ruled out, and the intermediate is kind of flat. So in the major long term, there could be a possible low. There's 3 months left in the year, and looking at for October, November, and December, the greatest possibility that URA could do a low is this month and next month. So right now is not the time to buy because prices could go lower. This is just my opinion, my thought. I'm not recommending you to do anything. I'm just telling you, if it was me, I wouldn't be buying no uranium stocks, no ETFs, until I see a swing pivot low and I see volume increasing and prices creating higher highs and higher lows. So this is just to give you an idea of what's going on, seasonality. Chances are that we could do a low are greater in October and November. Not that it's going to be a bottom and then we're going to go to the moon. More like it could be a swing pivot low like what happened in November 9th of 2016, and it went all the way to February the 15th of 2017. That's a nice swing. Could it continue going higher? I have the double Gann cycle, which is a 10-year cycle that I'm still watching. Maybe it could be a breakout. I don't know. But if you want to play the swing play on this and play the seasonal, and I'm sure the algos are ready. They're just waiting for the right time. Maybe it's all set there. I don't know. But I'm doing some more research to see where is the appropriate time. But the 2 months is October and November. December is kind of mixed. It could be a low or it could be a high. Let's get into the charts. You can see that this is the 100 exponential moving average is below, is trending lower. It shows that this could be a possible support. I don't know. It could be broken. 12, there's a buying area, 1256, but I wouldn't be buying it now. You got the swing pivot low here. But even, you know what, before I even go there, I normally go to my, where is it at? My futures, uranium futures. Here we go. Uranium futures have been stagnant. We've been dancing around this swing pivot low, which is wave 2 right here. It's just been dancing around the 2039, around there, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of like waiting for that signal. When is it we're going to kick to swing to shoot higher for a nice little swing? So everybody's just kind of on their toes, just waiting who's going to be the big buyer to move this. And everybody, are we going to pile on or we're not? Or we're going lower? What's going on? So this is the hesitation moment. This is where it's consolidating. This is where the big players, the little players, everybody's just like, so what are we going to do? Are we going to pop this thing and ride it for next year? Or we're not doing nothing. That's where we're at. Same thing, you can see it right here. Look at volume. Volume is anemic. Stochastics, sideways. But even before I go there, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's look at the charts. Trend line pushing lower. Below the 100, negative. Trend line pushing lower. You're kind of having support here at this 90 degree right here, but I think it's going to even push lower. Let's go to the Gann grid. Below the angle right here, no support down here besides this swing pivot, negative. Fibs, The only thing I can see anything here, the timing is on the fibs, is the October 20th, which just is Friday. Maybe it could put a swing low here. But you got November too that statistically shows it goes lower. So, you know, you gotta figure out which poison you're gonna take. You know, what's riskier, getting it now or waiting till November to see if there's a low if prices continue pushing lower. That's it. Let's go into the RSI. We haven't hit the 20 yet, but negative, pushing lower. Oscillators. Let's get a little closer here. Oscillators pushing lower. On balance volume, kind of sideways, stagnant. MACD negative. This is just saying that the momentum is kind of picking up. It's low, but not strong, but you can see that it's just pushing lower. Cycles, you can see that we had a swing pivot low here, and it turned up, and then it just continued selling. Right here, I was thinking maybe this was going to be the swing pivot low to maybe shoot over, but now it's just kind of going sideways, and then it puts a low somewhere around November 16. So we just got to see what's going to happen around there. I had a calculation of November 21, 22 around there, and it's kind of close. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Maybe we could just continue pushing lower onto that November swing pivot low, and you know, see what's going to happen. Time clusters, something here, but nothing. 1020, same thing. So the time cluster lines up with the with my fib arcs, which is right there. So let's see what's going to happen. That's this Friday, right? Yep, this Friday. Let's see what's going to happen. Right here. Let's go into this chart. This is my Gann grid. You guys already know. Possible support could be this 25% level, 1249, and obviously that swing pivot low, which is 1226. The market's about to open also, so I'm doing this quick video. And let's go to this one right here. This is from my November 9th low to the February 15. And I put a trend line from this swing pivot low to this low of June the 20th. And look where it's at right now. It kissed it, you know, broke it, and is above it. You know, let's see how we open here. And this is the 87.5% in regards to time. So should be interesting how this thing is going to open. I got here 15. So yeah, so that's it. It's just trending lower, and I wouldn't be surprised if it even goes lower. So I wouldn't recommend you getting in. Just watch and observe, and just wait for that swing pivot low gets created, and you see volume pick up. That means all the algos, everybody's set, all the big players is like, all right, this is the time to get in. Let's do it. Let's just push this thing up, seasonal, and let's make some money. And they'll push it up to, you know, the right time where it's just going to pivot swing high, and they're going to do the same thing like it just did in February the 15th. It might just be a different day because cycles are different. There's different, you know, cause and effect and influences on that. So those are my thoughts on uranium. If you like the video, hit a like button. Like button. If you don't, it's fine. And I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the URA ETF.